Yes, hello everyone. I take this special moment again to continue with my lectures of information literacy, and at this very instant we are going to learn about sources of information. Information has been categorized into three, which I'm going to elaborate more about it using the web browser Google Chrome. I will be explaining for you different types of information sources. So basically, we have what we call primary, secondary, and then tertiary sources of information as the only types of information sources that we have. Uh, the very first one I'm going to take you is the primary source, normally called the first-hand source of information, or the original document, or the information got at the scene of the event or at the starting of the event. It's normally by a person or group of persons involved. Such areas where we can get primary sources of information, example include a diaries. Diaries are these written notes that someone writes every day. We have letters, we have interviews. When you have gone through the interview, that is a primary source of information. Photographs, government documents are all primary. Then legal documents, research data, speeches, and many others. As I take you to the secondary source of information, in secondary source of information, we normally analyze it as information that interprets or summarizes primary sources, often providing the different perspectives and analysis on a topic. Such examples under secondary sources of information, we have textbooks, we have scholarly journal articles, we have biographies, documentaries, and critical reviews, most news articles, and encyclopedias. Those constitute secondary sources. Then I will basically take you to the very last type of information source, which is the tertiary source. We have an information which integrates primary and secondary source, then summarizes their essence and put them as one. That is what we call the tertiary sources of information, which is normally, in simple terms, a compilation or summary of information gathered from both primary and secondary sources, typically providing a broader overview of a topic. Examples include the almanacs, the dictionaries, the encyclopedias, the directories, the best of lists, the Wikipedia entries, and so on. So members, as we live in this world, we must also realize that there are contexts and credibilities of choosing rightful sources. I normally advise all my guys that whenever you go anywhere, normally try to ensure that you use the first-hand information, which is basically the primary. Secondary are also good, but they are not as good as first-hand informations, which are primary. As you leave, I urge you that normally be subscribing to my YouTube channel for more informations and more lectures. I will be lecturing you on information literacy till you realize the essence of living in the 21st century world, which actually doesn't now involves a lot of our critical conditions of our physical and outside interferences, but is now on the principles of knowing to do rightful things at the right time. Please, I beg you that subscribe, comment, like, and share with your friends. Have the nice of your times whenever you are watching my videos, and wishing to see you in my next video.